How you doing, guys? This is Danny. I'm trying to start up a company called Uptown Kicks and Cuts. All you supporters out there watching, just want to tell you a little bit about it. Stuff that you haven't, that you can read right below. But, it's called Uptown Kicks and Cuts. It's a clothing store with a barber shop in it. So, it's a really unique concept. You don't really find many of them around. I've only, I've researched it a little bit. I've only found probably about 10 in the country, that I could find. So, it's really unique, definitely unique to my area. Never, no one's ever seen anything like it in my area. So, like I said, it's called Uptown Kicks and Cuts. Here's the shirt right here. That's the shirt that you'll be given, for any of you guys' support. So, there's a lot of rewards for different amounts of money we got. You can check it out on the page. It's just, I've really been trying to start this up for about a year now. I've been really going hard at it for about the last 8 months. I've been unemployed, living off my savings. So, I've been trying to grind it out and, really trying to find that person, or people who can really help me out. But, obviously, I'm on this site trying to find, a bunch of people to help me out, but, it hasn't really worked. But, it's real important to me. I do not want to do anything else in my life but this. And I know I'm going to do it. I just, I'd rather it be sooner than later, you know what I mean? So, all you guys' support is appreciated. It doesn't matter if I raise, $10 or, the $100,000 that I'm trying to get. I just, want to know that people are out there and they believe in me. And, they want to give me a shot because, I know this is going to be the next big thing. And I'm not going to stop until it is. So, like I said, I appreciate y'all for checking this out. And, if anybody has any questions, I'm always here. You can hit me up on the site, or you can email me personally at dpeterson71211@yahoo.com. Like I said, I'm always here. I'm real excited to see, what you guys are going to do for me and, really help me out. So hit me up if you need anything. Thank you.